You've just pulled the last load of laundry out of your washing machine, and at first glance, everything seems fine. Clothes are clean, drum looks shiny, but the truth is lurking in the corners, folds, and pipes of your washer. The smell you think is normal, the dampness you ignore, even the leftover detergent stuck inside all of this is silently destroying your machine, your laundry, and your peace of mind. This is where most people make a huge mistake. They think a washer cleans itself every cycle. But here's a real story that will change the way you look at your laundry forever. Sarah, a mom of 3 from Ohio, called a repair technician after 5 years of faithful use. Her machine was stopping mid-cycle, smelling sour, and leaving clothes damp. She told me, "I have no idea what happened. I clean it all the time." The technician opened the drum and just shook his head. He showed her black gunk hiding under the seals, detergent scum crusted inside the pipes, and mineral buildup in the filter. All this, invisible to the eye, slowly destroyed her washer. That's the moment she realized cleaning the drum isn't enough. This video is exactly what she needed 5 years earlier, and what you need right now. We're going to deep clean every single part of your washing machine, step by step, with easy hacks you can do today. By the end of this video, your machine will feel brand new, smell fresh, and run smoother than it has in years. Let's start at the heart of the washer, the drum itself. Most people only think about the inside metal cylinder, but here's a secret. The invisible layer on the drum is the real culprit. Detergent residue, body oils, fabric softener, and minerals from water create a slimy film that traps bacteria and odor. The easiest way to attack this without scrubbing for hours is a hot water cycle. Set your washer to its hottest, longest cycle with nothing inside. This simple step loosens years of hidden gunk. But here's the trick to make it even more effective. Add half a cup of baking soda. It's cheap, natural, and it penetrates every corner of the drum, breaking down grease and residue without damaging seals. Many people skip this step, and that's why their washer smells no matter what they do. As the hot water moves, imagine it flushing out hidden debris that has been sitting there since your very first load. That's how the deep clean begins. While the drum cycle is running, move to the rubber door seal, especially if you have a front-loading washer. Most people think it only protects the door from leaks. Wrong. That fold hides black mold, soap scum, and trapped hair. Here's a super easy hack. Pull the seal gently outward and wipe every crease with a damp microfiber cloth. For stubborn gunk, spray a little warm water or diluted baking soda solution and scrub gently with an old toothbrush. You'll be shocked by the amount of buildup hiding there, even if your drum looks sparkling. Sarah didn't even realize how much mold had accumulated here. This one step alone removed the majority of the odor from her washer. Don't underestimate it. Every time you skip this, mold slowly multiplies, and the smell comes back within days. Next, we tackle the detergent drawer. This is the part most people completely ignore. You may notice hardened soap chunks if you pull it out carefully. Here's a hack you'll love. Remove the drawer. Soak it in warm water for 10 minutes, then scrub gently with a small brush. Don't just rinse, make sure every compartment is free of residue. Even small leftover detergent particles will slowly flow back into the drum or clog pipes if left alone. Some people spray it with vinegar, thinking it cleans, but here's the pro tip. Baking soda or warm water alone works better and is safer for the rubber seals. Sarah always thought the drawer was clean, but after this step, it was like opening a completely new compartment. Now, the filter. Oh, the filter, this tiny component, is one of the most ignored but powerful parts of washer maintenance. It catches coins, buttons, hair, lint, and hidden debris. When clogged, it slows water drainage, makes the washer smell, and stresses the pump. Easy hack. Locate the filter at the front bottom of your washer. Place a towel under it to catch spills. Twist and remove the filter. You won't believe what's inside it. It's the hidden reason your washer has been struggling for months. Rinse thoroughly with warm water. Use an old toothbrush if needed, then reinstall. Doing this once a month keeps water flowing, smells away, and prevents premature pump failures. After these primary cleaning areas, the internal pipes need attention. People rarely think about this because pipes are invisible. But here's the hack. After removing buildup from drum, drawer, and filter, run a rinse-only cycle with hot water and a cup of white vinegar or baking soda. The water flows through the pipes, flushing trapped residue and bacteria. This step prevents slow draining problems and ensures water reaches every corner without obstruction. Many viewers are surprised to see how effective a simple hot rinse is. You can actually smell the difference while the water is still running. Once all these internal areas are cleaned, don't close the washer immediately. Let it air dry with the door wide open for at least 30 minutes. This simple habit prevents moisture from sitting in the drum or seals, which is the main cause of recurring odors. Sarah learned this the hard way. She used to close her door after every load, thinking she was saving time. Within weeks, the same smell returned. Leaving the door open even for a short time dries hidden areas and protects your washer from mold. Another insider tip is load balance. Overloading your washer is not just bad for clothes, it slowly damages the drum, suspension, and pump. Always distribute heavy items evenly. Wash comforters or blankets with a few towels to balance weight. This small adjustment prolongs drum life and reduces noise. Many people blame their washer brand when the real problem is imbalance and overloading. Finally, consider periodic deep maintenance. Run a hot empty cycle with baking soda every 2-3 months. Clean the drawer and filter at the same time. Inspect the seal for mold. Check hoses for mineral buildup. This isn't extra work, it's the difference between a machine that lasts 5 years versus one that starts failing in year 3. Sarah started following this routine and her machine, after years of problems, now runs like new, quiet, odor-free, and reliable. The drum, seals, pipes, filter, and detergent drawer are free of buildup. Water flows freely, odor is gone, and future problems are minimized. Deep cleaning is not just about appearance, it's about function, longevity, and keeping your clothes fresh every wash. And the best part? These hacks are simple, easy, and cost almost nothing. With consistent care, your washer can last many more years without major repairs. Now that the drum, seal, filter, and detergent drawer are clean, it's time to tackle the areas most people completely forget: the pipes, hoses, and internal corners where buildup quietly waits to ruin your next load. Most people think water flows freely inside a washer, but in reality, every pipe, tube, and connector can trap soap residue, minerals, and lint. Here's a powerful hack. Detach the hoses from the back, both inlet and drain, and flush them with hot water. You'll be shocked at how much gunk comes out that you never even knew existed. Even tiny particles can restrict flow, creating slow drains and leaving clothes damp. This is one of the easiest ways to restore full water movement without calling a technician. Next, let's focus on the back of the washer where the machine meets your plumbing. Many people forget to check this area until water starts leaking. Look for small mineral deposits or buildup around connections. Use a soft cloth and a simple mixture of water and baking soda to wipe the connections clean. Tighten the fittings slightly, but don't overdo it. This minor adjustment prevents leaks that silently stress the pump and cause early wear. Sarah, from our earlier story, skipped this for years. The small mineral buildup was the main reason her machine began making squeaking noises during the spin cycle. Fixing it completely removed the sound and improved efficiency. Now comes the ultimate smell eliminator: the drain trap and internal pathways. Many washing machines, especially front loaders, have tiny hidden traps that hold water between cycles. These traps are perfect breeding grounds for bacteria. Here's a step-by-step hack. Pour a cup of vinegar or baking soda directly into the drain, then run a short rinse cycle with hot water. Watch carefully. Even if you don't see debris, the odor will begin disappearing within minutes. This is also a preventative step. By flushing the internal trap, you remove the lingering smell before it reaches your next load. Once the pipes and drain are clean, it's time for the control panel and exterior. This part is often overlooked, but here's why it matters. Spilled detergent or moisture around buttons can seep into electronics over time. Use a slightly damp cloth to wipe buttons, knobs, and the top surface. Avoid soaking. For stubborn spots, a cloth dipped in mild soapy water works wonders. This protects the washer's brain and ensures that touch panels, dials, and LED displays stay responsive for years. Many people think these parts are just cosmetic, but a well-maintained exterior prevents small leaks from turning into expensive electronic repairs. Next, let's focus on water hardness and detergent residue, to silent killers that reduce washer life. If you live in an area with hard water, minerals slowly coat the drum, pipes, and filter. Even if the washer looks clean, buildup is silently accumulating. The easiest hack is a monthly hot cycle with a cup of white vinegar or citric acid. It dissolves mineral deposits naturally and prevents stiff clothes, bad odor, and pump strain. Sarah started this routine, and after just 2 months, her washer felt and smelled completely different. This is not optional. It is the difference between a machine that lasts 5 years and one that starts failing in 3. Now we address the drum's hidden nooks, the tiny gaps around the agitator or paddles in top load washers, or the small holes in front loaders. These spots trap hair, coins, and tiny debris. Here's the easy trick. After every few washes, use a damp microfiber cloth or a soft toothbrush to wipe and clean these areas. Don't just get inside the crevices. Every coin, hair, or lint ball you remove now prevents future odor, prevents clogs, and keeps the drum spinning smoothly. Another advanced hack is airflow protection. After deep cleaning, always leave the door or lid open for at least 30 minutes after each wash. Most people close it immediately, which traps moisture. This creates mold, bacteria, and odor in places you can't see. A simple 30-minute pause after washing keeps the rubber seals, drum edges, and small internal corners completely dry. Over time, this dramatically extends the machine's life. Think of it as giving your washer time to breathe after a workout. Now, let's talk about routine checkups that save thousands. Every 2-3 months, inspect hoses for wear or mineral buildup. Check the drum for unusual noise or wobble. Examine the filter and clean it. Remove the detergent drawer and rinse it. This quick 10-15 minute maintenance routine prevents 80-90 of washer issues that normally occur after years of use. It's simple, it's fast, and it keeps your machine performing like new. Sarah now follows this, and her 5-year-old machine runs better than ever. Finally, let's combine everything into a long-term maintenance strategy. Hot empty wash with baking soda every month, vinegar rinse cycle for pipes and traps, door open after each load, filter clean once a month, detergent drawer clean monthly, check hoses and connections quarterly, balance heavy loads with towels, reduce detergent use by 30-40. Follow these steps, and your washing machine will not just smell fresh, it will spin, drain, and wash like new. This isn't a temporary fix. This is a complete reset. Clothes will feel cleaner, odors disappear, and your washer will last years longer than most people expect. By the time you finish this deep clean, you will understand why most washing machines fail early, not because of the brand, but because small, invisible habits were ignored. By paying attention to hidden buildup, simple airflow, and regular maintenance, you can prevent the frustration of damp, smelly, or broken washers. Sarah now laughs about her old routine. She never thought cleaning invisible corners and pipes would make such a difference. And after doing this herself, she swears every washer owner should know these hacks. At this point, your washer is truly deep cleaned. Every internal part, drum, pipes, hoses, filter, detergent drawer, seals is restored. Water flows freely. Odor is gone. Spin cycles are smoother. And most importantly, you now have the knowledge and habits to keep it running like new for years to come. By now, your washing machine is already cleaner than most people ever get theirs. But if you really want it to last for years, smell fresh, and perform perfectly every load, there's one more level: the ultimate deep clean hacks that almost no one knows. Let's start with the hidden corners of the drum. Those tiny holes in front load washers, or the small spaces around the agitator and top loaders, trap hair, lint, coins, and debris. Even if your drum looks sparkling, these tiny pockets are full of hidden buildup. The hack here is simple. Use a soft toothbrush or a cotton swab dipped in warm water to gently scrub inside each hole and crevice. You'll be amazed at what comes out, everything from stubborn soap film to trapped pet hair. Sarah tried this, and it immediately stopped the faint odor that had been lingering for months. Next, let's talk about the drain system, the heart of washer efficiency. Most people think that if water drains slowly, it's just old pipes. Not true. Over time, soap residue, lint, and even fabric softener deposits coat the inside of the drain hose and internal traps. Here's the hack. After cleaning the filter, pour a cup of vinegar into the drum and run a short hot cycle. The vinegar naturally loosens buildup inside pipes and hoses. Follow it with a plain hot rinse to flush everything out. This prevents clogs, eliminates odor, and improves spin efficiency. It's shocking how many washers start working better immediately after this one step. Now, the exterior and control panel. Many people ignore it because it seems cosmetic, but dirt and detergent can creep into buttons, knobs, and even the electronics over time. Wipe the top, sides, and panel with a lightly damp microfiber cloth. For tough grime, add a few drops of mild soap. Avoid soaking anything. This keeps the electronics safe and buttons responsive. Sarah had always assumed the electronics were fine after cleaning this area, She noticed smoother touch response and no more stuck buttons. Another secret that keeps washers fresh is airflow and moisture control. After every load, leave the door open for at least 30 minutes. This allows moisture trapped in seals and edges to evaporate, preventing mold and bacteria. Many people skip this, thinking it's inconvenient. But that one simple habit prevents almost all recurring odors and keeps the drum clean without chemicals. Combine this with periodic hot empty cycles and you've essentially reset your machine's health every month. Let's also cover hard water protection, which is the silent killer of washers across the United States. Minerals in water slowly coat the drum, hoses, and internal pumps. The hack here is easy. Once a month, run a hot cycle with either a cup of white vinegar or citric acid. These natural acids dissolve mineral buildup without harming rubber or metal parts. Sarah noticed that after a few months, her washer spun more quietly and clothes came out softer because the drum moved more freely. Finally, load balance and usage habits. Overloading your washer is worse than underusing it. Heavy items like blankets or jeans should be balanced with towels. Never cram the drum. Quick washes are convenient, but not for heavy loads. They strain motors and bearings over time. Using the right cycle for the load is the single easiest habit that prolongs washer life. Sarah learned this the hard way after her old machine started wobbling. Just redistributing loads fixed years of wear and tear almost instantly. After following all these steps, drum, seals, detergent drawer, filter, hoses, drain, exterior, airflow, hard water, and proper loading, your washing machine is no longer just clean. It's reset, restored, and optimized. Water flows freely. No odor remains. Spin cycles are smooth. Clothes come out fresh. And best of all, your washer is ready to last years longer than most people ever expect. And now, the moment we've been building to the fully engaging outro. This is where we lock in the viewer's satisfaction and motivation. Imagine opening your washer and seeing it truly clean, not just surface clean, but every hidden corner, every pipe, every filter, every seal spotless, fresh, and ready for action. That's what deep cleaning really does. It's not magic. It's smart habits, attention to detail, and consistent care. The best part? These hacks are easy, cheap, and repeatable, and they give results that last. Most people wait until something breaks, a smell that won't go, a slow drain, or clothes that never feel fresh. You didn't. You took control. You've learned the insider secrets that most washer owners never know. Every cycle from now on will be smoother. Every load will smell clean. Every corner of your machine will function as it should. Remember these key habits. Leave the door open. Clean the filter monthly. Run occasional hot cycles. Keep hoses and pipes clear. Use less detergent. And balance heavy loads. These small steps prevent most common washer problems and extend the life of your machine dramatically. Your washing machine is not just a tool. It's a partner in keeping your home clean, your clothes fresh, and your life running smoothly. Treat it right, clean it properly, and it will reward you for years. So go ahead, open your washer, smell the difference, and enjoy the satisfaction of a machine that's finally working at its best. You've done more than clean, you've mastered it. And that's the real secret to a long-lasting, fresh-smelling washing machine.